If you pick up the feed, guys, I know. The Rami had to take an emergency landing. We had to then go. We kept him waiting a little bit while we explored the temples, but yeah, we went and picked him up, and we carry on. I'm sure they'll be fine. That's nothing to worry about.
It's nothing for these cars, is it?
So we accidentally fell through that hole. We've landed in this little cave, this little cenote.
Yeah. It's gorgeous in here, full of atmosphere. I'm just going to have a little look around before. I should probably catch you two up there now.
Yeah, because this not a race is absolutely a race. I'm going to lose.
And we should know I have driving line off, and I am not the player to have driving line off. This is a recipe for disaster.
You should just follow us. You should just stop being so slow. And
if you can see each other, this storm is intimidating.
It's great, isn't it? All the foliage
So
blowing
good.
across the screen. I think we saw some lightning strikes.
Oh my goodness me.
okay,
That lightning is going to make me jump every time I see it. In real life, I'm not a big fan of lightning, but that is so visceral and just right in front of you. It's so cool.
The clouds are breaking. Keep pushing. We're through the worst of it now. Tsuzumi's just around the corner. Welcome to beautiful.
There it is. You get that beautiful view of Tulum.
Thanks to the weather.
Oh,
You're
wow.
right. And now these beaches look beautiful.
And there we go.
We have arrived.
You know, I think this will be the perfect spot.
I think you're right, my friend.
Easy to forget the
I
reason we did that
also
was
agree.
to open a new festival site.
Yep. Loads of cool new accolades as well. That'll help us on the way to the next section. Ooh, want a new car?
Oh.
Here we go.
You made it! No thanks to Ramiro, no?
Of stories, showcases, finales that Horizon Apex comes with. So we've previously had a look at accolades in the road racing category. Why don't should we head back there and have a look at what's been unlocked, or should we go through the map? Because the two kind of ways you can play the campaign, really.
I think we should go through the map for now.
All right.
For now.
I know of a really nice circuit up on the East Coast that I think we should go and find.
All right.
So
I think you've got control of Marco's map.
I do.
So,
I was looking at you thinking you had control, Mike, but I've got control. Right. I will set a route there and let Marco drive us along the way.
All right.
Perfect. I've also got more questions to ask for Marco about this wheel as well. Specifically, you said that that's your desk, that you live in it. I feel like you're the expert to answer this question, but has the wheel experience and force feedback been improved?
Yes, it has definitely been improved, and it has improved as a consequence of working on the force feedback itself, but also looking at all the micro details that we were missing in terms of calculation of force feedback, and now we definitely like improved a lot in terms of what you feel through your hands. For example, now I'm driving on the asphalt right here, and while the surface actually feels a little bit bumpy, you can also feel some bumpiness coming through the wheel as well, because all the micro... Yes, so...
Whilst also trying to win this race.
You're asking
Simple
me a
job,
lot
I'm
today.
sure. I know. Really grilling you, aren't I? It's
Speaking
great.
of brakes, anyway, no, the way the brake system has improved is actually now we looking at the brake system itself. As I said before, we have now like a more data-driven calculation for the brake system as a separate entity. It's like its own entity rather than calculating the grip as a result of the grip of the car, if you see what I mean. So as a consequence of that, and I think our fan will actually love it. Now, when you go and upgrade your weak brake car, you see a much bigger jump with the upgrades, which is cool. You can really transform, a bit meh car in terms of braking to a phenomenal racing car performance braking now. And that's all thanks about the new brake system. The feeling of braking is more intuitive to drive. You can judge better the brake distance. You can ease off the brake and actually use the trail braking to let the car rotate a little bit more in towards the corner. And it's just better overall. And it feels nice, it's more fun, it's more authentic. So, yeah. Absolutely.
And you're making
it
look very good as well.
Now I'm trying to win as well.
Say.
So.
I mean, Michael, Ben, can we get a little bit of context on what this race is that we're doing here, where it is on the map? If anyone else has just joined us.
Yeah, so this is the Playa Azul circuit. It's just a little bit north of the festival that we just opened out on the east coast. It just cuts through the little village of Playa Azul here. It's this real tropical paradise out on the east coast of the map. It's an absolutely beautiful place. I mean, how much does this just look like that? A perfect holiday resort. And it's got a really great set of corners as well. I think it's one of my favourite circuits. And I've thrown Marco into it as I was messing with the pad while I was getting him ready for this. So I put him in the Super as well, which you might not have been expecting. But
I wasn't expecting that, yeah. Supra is actually great fun to drive. It's more tail happy a little bit. Most of the traction control off, so everything makes a little bit more engaging.
And then I can add to that. Mike spoke about where this is geographically, how beautiful it is, and how fun it is to drive. Completely agree with all that. And in terms of gameplay, this we're enjoying the fruits of the fact that we did the expedition and opened the new festival outpost, and it was road racing. And this is a new road racing event that we've got. Complete with tons of new accolades to earn to start kind of unlocking more chapters.
I think that's the thing I'm the most excited about. I mean, as someone who is very much trying to get to the finish line of Forza Horizon 4 at the moment, which, by the way, guys, happy to report I only have 8 achievements left in the whole game, and the drift ones are nearly done. I'm getting there. The idea of actually having a whole new map, but also with the addition of these accolades, it feels like I'm going to get this game delivered to me on November 9th, or earlier if you get the premium add-on bundle. And there's just so much for me to dive in and sort of access, but I can take it at my own pace and do what I want on any given day. Is that right?
Yeah, I think that's a really good summary of it. If Mike doesn't mind me using a term he uses with me quite a bit when we're talking about the game kind of behind the scenes, snackable is the term you use, and that is really a very good way to describe the kind of campaign. It's really, really snackable. You can drop in, you can do a tiny piece of gameplay, which is like we're kind of showing here, one race, get a couple of accolades from that, maybe more if you've done some bonus ones while you've been driving, or you can kind of...
Filthy, Marco. Filthy.
That was
You got to do it. You got to do it.